Well, switch my schedule around. I'm off today, Sunday the 29th. I'm actually gonna go putz around up on Ball Mountain, see if I can just kind of visit the old lookout up there. Might head over towards Goose Nest if the time allows and I don't get too turned around or the roads get too rough. But I already went and got groceries and I'm just gonna stick around here for today. The clouds are already building quite a bit down near Lassen, but nothing big around here yet. We should be getting some afternoon storms or late evening storms. I'll be keeping an eye out for that. But the worst of it is supposed to be Monday and Tuesday, so I'll be up working for that. All right, well, I didn't bring my work keys, so couldn't unlock the gate, but I'm gonna walk up, at least see how far I get before the bugs really start to bother me. It's not terribly far to the top, but yeah, the lock that's on there doesn't even look like the kind that we normally use, so I'll just keep walking up and we'll come back down if the weather starts to look dicey or anything. The clouds overhead are not building at all, so I'll be careful. I just got up to the top. I could have gone at a better pace if there weren't so many bugs. I had to walk faster than they could really keep up with me, so here's Ball Mountain. I will not be climbing up. I just wanted to check out the base of it. It's kind of like Collins Baldy, but a little bit taller and less stout, but cool to get up here. All right, can't see much towards where I work, but there's Shasta. This is Goose Nest right here. Herd Peak is over, oh, where is it? There, I think. Maybe, there's a little antenna tower over there. Here's the Shasta Valley, southern Shasta Valley. That is Willow Creek. Might head up that way next. There's a campground between here and there, probably near that opening meadow. And then that's to the northwest. I can't see Preston Peak from here, but if I head back this way, I should be able to see Mount McLaughlin. I'm pretty sure I saw it when I was walking up. Oh, there's so many flies. I am not going to be up here long. Just to see the views and then head out. There's to the east. Oh, it's so trippy up here. I think that's Mount Dome, somewhere out there. There's McLaughlin. Yep. And then Crater Lake is somewhere up that way. It's a bit hazy today, so it's hard to tell. But anyway, I think I'm gonna start heading back down. These flies are bad. Here's the geo token marking the tower itself. Maybe I'll try and come back up this way when it's a little bit less hot and buggy, but otherwise it was short, but it was cool. I think these are the giant bumblebees that I saw last year. There was one that flew into my tower that was like this golden yellow and it's massive. These don't look quite as big, but hey buddy, I'm just checking you out. Anyway, thought I'd get those on video. Another neat thing I noticed that I didn't record on the way up. On the way up here, there are these little cup mushrooms. I have no idea what type they are. I am not a mycologist, but they're really in this wet spot in the shade, probably because of all this snow melt that's still here. And these guys are just hanging out. Pretty cool. They kind of look like orange peels. I'll have to plan on coming back up here sometime in the fall because I didn't realize there were going to be so many aspens up here, and there's some pretty big ones too. I'll have to check that out once it looks like they're changing color. Just went a little further down the road and found this sign. Not sure if you can read it, but basically it says this is the Little Shasta Meadows Botanical Area, and it's set aside for the different plants that grow here, the different ecosystems. So I'll have to check this out another time later in the season. I want to see if I can find the section that it says the Mariposa lily blooms. Oh, it blooms in July. Oh, maybe I'll try and come up sometime then. Before I headed out, I quick talked to my boss and he gave me a couple suggestions up here. I'm pretty sure this is the Fountain of Youth spring that he says was up here, so I think I'm gonna fill up my bottle and appreciate some natural spring water while I'm around. I don't know if I've ever seen this many paintbrushes all in one place. It's crazy. There's so many blooming out here. There's a lot of other flower species out here too, but those are just really easy for me to identify. I wish there was more elderberry growing by where I work. There's like one bush that grows right next to someone's house. I kind of miss having those around up near Buckhorn. One thing that I need to remember if I ever want to camp up here is that there's cows. Lots of cows. Granted, they shouldn't be in the campgrounds because they're blocked off. They can still be around quite a bit. I think I just found a sage grouse, or some form of grouse. Waddling over there. Yep, some type of grouse. Well, cool to see him out here.